Ricky Stenhouse sitting in the car. And ladies and gentlemen, he began his career at age of 3 on a bicycle, winning bicycle races. At the age of 4, motorcycles. He said he got his big break when Tony Stewart put him on an asphalt sprint car. But in 2008, Jack Roush hired him to drive a stock car. And today, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, your 2011 NASCAR Nationwide Series champion, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Mike Kelly, the crew chief, giving him a high five from above. And Ricky, congratulations on an incredible year. But before we talk about the championship, let's talk about those last 2 or 3 laps. Looked like you were going to try to bounce it off the wall to win this race and a championship in the final event of the season.
Man, we sure tried. That was all I had, man. I was really hoping for one more lap there, but Brad did a good job. It was fun racing Carl and those guys. Got a little loose there coming off before, or I thought we could have got him, but this Black Wing and Speed and Cargill Mustang did its job for championship weekend and Nationwide Insurance. This is a dream come true.
What a Cinderella story. 17 months ago, you were on the edge of unemployment, and Jack Roush stuck with you. You said you even doubted yourself at times, and today you're about to be crowned NASCAR's newest champion. What made it happen for you?
Well, I think first off is just relying on God. I mean, we were down in the dumps, and we relied on him, pulled us through, and that's why we got to give him the praise for the nights that we're up on top. And there's just a lot of hard work by all these guys. Jack Roush, Ford Racing, everybody at Black Wing and Speed and Cargill. This crew right here, I mean, they didn't give up on me. They were with us through all last year, and just glad to be here.
You told me this morning, growing up, you had 2 heroes in racing. One was an open-wheel driver who went to NASCAR and won 4 championships, Jeff Gordon. The other one was your dad, who drove a sprint car for 22 years and wanted you to follow in his footsteps. Today, what does this day mean to you and your dad and the Stenhouse family?
It means a lot. My family sacrificed everything they had. You know, my sister didn't quite get everything that she's ever wanted. We were racing as much as we could, and to do that for them, he taught me hard work and to never give up. And man, I wish my granddad was here. He helped us out a lot through the go-kart days, worked on our cars, and had a lot of fun doing that. So wish he was here, but this is an awesome night.
Ricky, the celebration just beginning. We're going to go up on the stage and produce some trophy presentations, but what a special night. Again, congratulations, 2011 NASCAR Nationwide Series champion. Marty?
All right, thank you, Doc. And as they make their way up towards the podium, and you could hear the emotion in his voice when he was talking about his granddad. A special moment for the entire Stenhouse family.
Yeah, and just see Seth, you know, as a driver and a champion, it's amazing how many things you remember and the people that have really sacrificed a lot. And Ricky Stenhouse doing a good job of remembering all that. But what a great championship run he's made this year.
Let's show you the final championship point standings, because the margin a lot larger than it really turned out to be throughout the course of the season. 45 over Elliott Sadler. And then Justin Allgaier finishes 3rd, Eric Almirola 4th, Reed Sorensen rounds out the top 5. Then it's Jason Leffler, Kenny Wallace, Brian Scott gets ahead of Michael Annette for 8th. Stephen Wallace rounds out the top 10. And let's give a tip of the hat to the Rookie of the Year. It's a complex system, the best 16 races, and a vote of both media and NASCAR, and the winner is, I'm going to allow Vince Welch to tell us. How about it, Vince?
Well, a year ago it was Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and now he's celebrating the NASCAR Nationwide Series Championship. This year it's 18-year-old Timmy Hill, the Nationwide Series Rookie of the Year. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. First off, I got to thank all these guys behind me here. Great group of guys that got me here. I got to thank everybody from Point.com for coming on board, everybody from Lily Trucking. Ford did a great job getting the Manufacturers Championship, and it's just a great weekend for us to do it. It came down to one point. I mean, it couldn't be more exciting than that. I don't know, man. I can't express the feelings right now. I got the point finger going on here, but it's just a great day.
How does it, when you look at winning the Rookie of the Year championship and then you see what Ricky Stenhouse did 1 year later from winning the title?
You know, it makes you really want to live up to being the next champion. You know, Ricky Stenhouse was the last Rookie of the Year, and it shows that he can turn around to next season and do that. I mean, that's what I want to live up to. Ricky's a good guy to live up to. It shows that one day I'll be the next champion. So once again, thanks to all these guys right here. We all deserve it.
He's the Rookie of the Year, Timmy Hill, 18 years old. Jamie?
Well, Denny Hamlin brings it home fifth tonight after finding out you were going to be in this car just a week and a half ago. I know it was a team effort that got you here, Denny, but just came up a little bit short.
Yeah, definitely. Wish we had some more practice time. We were banking on that second practice and just didn't get enough track time with this car this weekend. We struggled. We struggled all day and just could not get the speed out of it that we needed. And we ended up fifth.
All right, Denny Hamlin turned 31 yesterday.
And Jamie Elliott Sadler, who was the championship contender right down to the end, finishes sixth today, just catching up with Ernie Cope, the crew chief, working out the day. But car was fast, but those penalties, man, what happened tonight?
We were just talking about that. When we were talking about where we were on pit road, we forgot about the end box. We were talking about we could just leave out of pit road and haul up to the end. So that, lug nut one time and then me speeding on penalty. And I shouldn't do that, man. I've been racing long enough to know you shouldn't do that. It was just a misunderstanding on the pit line. But proud of my guys that didn't give up. We kept battling and working on it. And it was my fault. I got the car a little bit too tight there at the end. But, Ernie and I were just talking about next year. Mile-and-a-half tracks, beginning of the season, where we think we are, what we need to improve on, what we need to do. But we've been very happy with our race team here the last couple of weeks. And I can't thank everybody enough, from Delana and Kevin, everybody at KHI, and everybody at One Main Financial for giving me this opportunity. I had a lot of fun this year with this race team. And we'll go back to the drawing board, work a little harder, and get ready for him for Daytona.
He should be exciting again next year. I don't know if he wants us to pick him again next year like the favorite. He'll say pick us. Okay. Pick the 2 car again next year, guys. All right, thank you, Vince. And I want to remind you, if you're looking for Virginia versus number 25 Florida State, we're running a little long here because of the championship celebration. That game has started over on ESPN News. So go to ESPN News if you want to catch up on that. All right, let's go to the podium for the official presentation. Doc, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Marty. The formal celebration, and now to offer his congratulations, please welcome the president of NASCAR, Mike Hilton. Mike?
Thank you, Doc. Ricky, on behalf of everybody at NASCAR and all the fans out there, you're exactly what this sport needs. We're looking forward to your advanced career in this sport, but this year it is a whole different story than this time last year. Congratulations to you. You're a great character, you're a great driver, you're a great story, and we're proud to have you as champion.
And now for the trophy presentation, please welcome from Nationwide, Jim McCoy. And then, Jim, I know this is a special moment for you.
Yeah, it's been an amazing season, Ricky. On behalf of our Nationwide Insurance agents and associates from across the country, I want to congratulate you, Crew Chief Mike Kelly, Jack, and the entire number 6 team on your first NASCAR Nationwide Series championship. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here is the trophy. Ricky Stenhouse, hoist that trophy high. Mike Kelly, get in here. Crew Chief, championship crew chief, you guys hold it up. What an incredible performance. Championship driver and crew chief for 2011. And now to present the championship car owner trophy, once again, Mike Hilton, president of NASCAR.
Jack, guys like Ricky can't get a career, can't get a start, can't get a lot of things done without a great car owner. And I know this one came via another car, but it's poetic that it ended up that you're the car champion this year. We're proud of your organization, the way you run it, the way you manage it, the way you make NASCAR look good for all you do. Thank you very much.
Jack, what a weekend for your team thus far here. Ford Championship weekend, a Ford owner's title and a Ford driver's title here for Roush Fenway Racing.
I'm proud to be here with Edsel Ford and all the Ford Motor Company management that's on the scene. We've had a great year. We've got a little more work to do tomorrow night. We had a great year with Ricky. I've enjoyed his family and understanding where he's come from. There's no wonder that he's the champion that he is based on the family that brought him here.
A year ago, people said you might turn this young man loose. You saw something and you said you were going to stick with him. What did you see that made you believe this night would be a possibility?
Well, he just wanted it so bad, and he was so good at doing what he did. He couldn't figure out how big the box was he needed to be in. And his dad helped him figure out what the limits were on the box, and I did too, and as did Robbie Reiser. And over the winter, he got his mind right, and he was ready to come back and run for a championship.
Jack Roush, winning car owner for the 2011 NASCAR Nationwide Series, and Ricky Stenhouse, your 2011 NASCAR Nationwide Series champion. Marty?
All right. Thank you, Doc. Now, normally we give you the ticket to the race, and so talk about all those events that are coming up. Well, guess what's coming up next for us? We'll join us when the season begins back in Daytona. And for tickets, just go to NASCAR.com/tickets, or you can call 1-866-GO-NASCAR. Quick final thoughts. Great season.
Well, this is such an exciting series of these young drivers, and Ricky Stenhouse is going to be a great champion, and what a finish for this race. It was so exciting.
Yeah, it's a great race, great champion, and Ricky Stenhouse. Look forward to next year.
All right, well, the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup concludes with the Ford 400 at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Carl Edwards starts on pole. Tony Stewart starts 15th. Our coverage begins on ESPN. It's tomorrow at 2 Eastern. You don't want to miss this. Coming up next, it's ESPN College Football Primetime. It's presented by Miller Lite. Virginia, Florida State will be coming back over from ESPN News. Our winner here tonight, Brad Keselowski, the championship to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the owner's title to Jack Roush and the number 60 team. And congratulations to all of them, including our Rookie of the Year, Timmy Hill. For our entire ESPN crew, I'm Marty Reed. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Again, don't miss the race tomorrow when the Cup is decided between Tony and Carl. For all of us on ESPN, big thanks to our crew, big thanks to all of you. This is Marty Reed. Till we meet again.
He is being questioned.